Okay, so good morning, or say good evening to the side of the world. It's me, the Law Professor MNL48, doing another reaction video for today. So this is actually my third reaction video um, for today, as I have to be at work maybe in a couple of hours. So yeah, so you haven't seen the title. This is actually another spotlight reaction video to one of my MNL48 Oshis. I believe she's one of the higher Oshis, my favorites within the ML48 group. Yes, and that's MNL48 Jan. Yeah, I just decided to do this since I already did Amy's. If you have seen my Amy's reaction video, spotlight on ML48 Amy. So why not do like a baby blue kind of series? So I mean, I already did Colleen a couple of times previously, and now I did Amy. So why not do Jan? Okay, for a spotlight video. Yeah. As a matter of fact, I thought, you know, I've done a lot of reaction videos or vlogs on ML48 Gen. Turns out I only did one, which is the aforementioned Pag-ibig Fortune Cookie Dance Challenge with Kay. Yeah, I have wrongly assumed that I actually did a lot of videos on Jan. Turns out there's only one. I guess I've mistaken that, previously back then when the members were still allowed to reply to their fans over on Facebook. So I guess I kind of like assumed in that way that I've done several things for Jan since back then, since like I said, when the members used to reply. Me and Jan have great conversations over at on our Facebook posts. I comment, she replies, I reply back. That kind of situation. So we did that several times. Yeah. So I guess I kind of in my memory I boxed that in as something that I did for her for my YouTube channel. Yeah. Turns out it was different. Okay, so I'm gonna rectify that situation. Okay, as a matter of fact, this video was supposed to be released during the week of at least on the same day as the River MV premiered. Yeah, so after I did that reaction video, I did Brace reaction spotlight. Okay, and it was supposed to be Jan's. Yeah, because I wanted to, I felt I want to feel better about myself during that day. Okay, so yeah, it's feeling good about this myself. Okay, so yeah, so I actually shot the video with the spotlight video that I'm going to be using today. Okay, so I did that. It went well. Okay, so I was about to. The reaction video was about to end. Again, a funny thing happened. Okay, so this was like around 6:30 a.m. And I think did I have work that day? No, I think it was my day off. Okay, so that's why um, the direction video lasted that long. It was like 6:30 a.m. and it was still dark outside. It was very cold that day. Okay, so I was about to finish up my video, and then all of a sudden, my mom called out to me. Okay, for some reason, she decided to go down at 6:30 a.m. in the cold here in the living room. Usually, this area here is very cold, and usually she hates the cold. She goes down and asks me a question. Asks me a question. Okay, so I tried not to answer her since I wanted to finish the video. Okay, then she asked again, and so you could hear her voice in that video that I did. So, and I had to stop the video, and yeah, basically that's like how do you call this? A no good take since my mom sent a call for some reason she had to go down and ask me a question. So I had to scrap that video that I had to do for M48 Gen that very day. So took a while to actually get back, so I think this would be a perfect opportunity to actually do Jan's spotlight video. Okay, but before that, I also like to talk regarding the video itself. So this is her performance when she did Itetawag Lang Handog. So yeah, it was featured on the JKTR project that Jan, Kay, Thea, and Ruth did to. It's almost like a donation drive, yeah, for the ones who were the victims of Typhoon Ulysses in the Philippines. Yeah. So so they did this on. It was like I forgot what date, but it was on Monday that they did part one. Okay, I kind of missed beginning part of that because I didn't know about it. I just got surprised when I looked at my phone and they were doing this. And well, yeah, probably yeah because it said JKTR. So uh, I think I missed an hour of it, I guess, but I was able to catch it because I was working. I was about to work that day very early, so I caught like 30 minutes of it, and I was able to donate during their their live uh, their live streaming of the part one of JKTR project. Okay, I was able to watch it later on that day. Yeah, so I mean, from what Thea explained, this is was kind of like something she decided to involve the other girls because she really wanted to help and because I believe she had the backing of a how to call this uh, what do you call that anyway kind of like who likes to help people an organization there you go an organization that likes to help people like donate stuff to help the victims of the typhoon. Okay, so they did part one, and part two I was able to catch that fully. Well, maybe not fully because on that day, I think it was a Wednesday, I had to work as well, so I wasn't able. I was able to catch the beginning, but maybe I think they still had like maybe 30 minutes or maybe an hour after that for part two. So I kind of missed that part. Yeah, yeah. So according to Thea, during this project thing, it was kind of like it went beyond her expectations because a lot of MN loves donated, yeah, including me. Yeah, that she expected that she would only get like 10,000, and it went over that, like almost it went beyond 10,000, and so, it's kind of like she's so happy about it, like she almost cried. Yeah, because this is one of the projects that she always wanted to do, especially with the girls, and that it was recognized by HHE. Yeah, and they backed them up regarding this donation drive that they're doing, and so happy for the girls doing this actually. And towards the end, from what Taya posted later, their donation drive went over 24,000 pesos. Yeah, and I think she says we're gonna do a blog about that where she's uh, gonna buy the stuff, the like canned goods, food, clothes for the to donate to the victims of the typhoon Ulysses. Okay, so good for you, Thea, and good for all the girls. Kay, Ruth, Jan, and also, oh yeah, so part two also included the twins, Shira and Shina, yeah, which was a plus, and I guess that made us Emin Loves happy. So in a way, all my Oshis were in this particular episode of the part two of JKTR. Okay, so so after going talking through all that, um, for part two, yeah. So I'm gonna focus on part two since it's part of what I want to feature in Jan on the spotlight. Yeah. So much like in part one, they did like what Ruth calls a handog, or almost like a feature in which all the members of JKTR sang a song, almost like like yeah, uh, like I said, a feature, or I hesitate to say serenade, but yeah. So they sung songs as part of the benefit. Okay, so they did the same thing with part two. Even Shina and Shira got to join in. So I'm gonna focus the spotlight on Jan's song that she did. Okay, so it's funny. Ever since I heard the song that Jan sung here in this particular stream, that sometimes all of a sudden, like when I'm just doing something, I would just sing that song. Okay, all of a sudden, and I would kind of surprise myself because I don't usually sing Japanese songs. Sometimes it would just be in my head when I'm doing something, and it'll just be there, and I would surprise myself like, "Whoa, why am I singing this?" But yeah, then I realized, oh, Jan sang it. That's why now I remember. Okay, so yeah, so So I'm not going to spoil it for you if you haven't seen it yet. But for those who've seen the particular episode and Jan's performance of this Japanese song, okay, you'll know what the title is. Okay, so I'm going to start where she's about to. Uh, Ruth's about to introduce her that Jan's about to sing, and Jan will go to her performance and just watch and see because it's almost like, huh. And basically, Ruth, after Jan's performance, Ruth would took took the words out of my mouth, and you'll see why. Okay, so without further ado, let me react. Okay, all right, here it goes. Am I feeling so nervous? Okay, here we go.
Performance. Bigyan. Pakitaan. Pakitaan. Sana marinig nyo yung ano, no? Ito na, magre-ready na ako. Sana marinig nyo. Dyan! Oh, mute na. Oo, sana ba, ano, di pala nag-ano, no? Hindi nga pala nag-dry run si Jan. De, pero, hindi siya kasama sa dry run. Bigyan.
Oh yeah, so if you guys want to see part 1 and part 2 of JKTR project, it's on MNL48 AS Facebook page. Okay.
Okay na yan. Kaya mo yan. Nalaks ako na lang boses ko. Go, Jan! Ayan na, let's all welcome! I'm ready, Jan!
Jan, 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 Jan.
Wait kayo? Okay. Ah! Oh my God. Oh. Oh.
Wait, talaga na dyan. Oh, nag-freeze.
Dreams for you, I get that. 風にのたゆみの続き見る子を見かかりそう見られた街の向こう
Internet problems.
広がる your face 流れてく時のスピードよりも速く駆け出して Let's get it 新しいきっかけは steady right before us million dreams 気持ち一つで変わる景色 100% 海の中で見つけた空は意外に美しく感じたいつか思い出は always beautiful 輝くものだけどさよりもっと魅力的な未来が待ってる Million dreams for you もうあげたら追い風に乗って夢の続き見る子も時間がかかりそう見られなく愛のファッション始まる your face あの太陽よりも早く駆け出し Let's get it 強の影を杖に Right before us 重なる希望と不安の中誰よりも先に Bravely 取り込む See your dreams Million dreams for you もうあげたら Let's go 気のしていたいがいつも早く駆け出して光る新しい気づきは steady right before our eyes million dreams
Okay, watch for it. There it is.
Yay! Yay! Narinig niyo ba guys? Yes, of course.
Or smile.
Narinig niyo? I'm so happy.
Mhm.
Ang ganda. Ang galing ni Jan. I love it. Nakakarupok naman yun. Grabe naman. Talaga
So,
ba? Karupok talaga din yung ni Jan. Ah? Pwede yun, pwede yun.
so true.
Hindi nga.
Yeah,
Narinig
my
niyo
hand is
yun, di
shaking.
ba? Yes. Rinig. Narinig? Yes, rinig. Ayun, yan.
Let's close up a little bit.
Guys, ano yun? Ano yun? May recently lang, through Facebook,
Gents.
nagbigay si Kuya Robbie Mendoza and thank you! Michael Lancaster. Thank
I
you
like
po.
I like Shira's reaction when she heard my
It's
name.
12,000 na.
She knows me pretty well.
Wow! Thank you so much. Jan, ano yung kinanta mo? Ano yun? Ano title nun? Ayun ako pa nga iniisip yun eh. Ano pa? Ay, oo nga.
Okay, now we'll know what her song is.
Ano siya? Ano, nakalimutan ko. Ano, billion, billion
Dreams.
dreams ng
Dice.
dice. Sabi ko na yung dice. Iniisip ko kung ano yung dice. Alam ko yun eh. Ilang beses about sa naman yung kanta.
It's funny.
About sa yung kanta. Kinanta lang yun, tapos hindi alam yung ano meaning yun. Pero based pa lang dun sa ano sa title, parang as oo, di ba? Pero siguro about dreams.
Basta dreams.
Sa dreams. Basta yun, dreams. Okay, ready na yata
Okay.
ang ating
Alright, let's end it there.
motivational naman, so
Okay, stop.
yeah.
Okay, there you go. So yeah. So that's Jan's performance of Billion Dreams by Da-iCE. Okay, yeah. So I guess the first time actually hearing the song, but I've heard about the group before. Yeah. So yeah, so yeah, parang kinikilig ako. So yeah, like I said, Ruth took the words out of my mouth that Jan, nakakarupok talaga si Jan. Yeah. I think I put this on Twitter actually. Actually took screenshots of it and placed it there, especially Jan's smile na nakakarupok talaga. Si Jan, oh yeah, yeah. I think you noticed my hand was shaking just, just uh, watching her perform that song because to say it in Tagalog, I watched this video several times, especially that Jan's part. Kumbaga, kung plaka to, gas-gas na yung ano, yung plaka sa how many times I've actually watched Jan's part in this video. Yeah, so, okay, yeah. So, yeah. She makes me weak. Okay, yeah. So that's my spotlight on Jan. And if Jan is watching this, I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, so I really love that performance. And as I mentioned before, that song is stuck in my head. I would just suddenly sing it in my head all of a sudden. Okay, yeah, so I guess that's how much an impact it had on me. Okay, or it has on me. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, so if you guys watch the whole video, I think there's also a part that where they played a game. Yeah, especially in part one, they did a game where they played. It's called an alphabet game. I won't go through the details, but go ahead and watch it. It's in part one. And then they did a couple of games here in part two. One was like, I think they called it the movement game, like copy the movement. Yeah. And then the other game is two truths, one lie. Two truths and one lie, which is fun. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah. So go and watch it yourselves. I don't want to spoil you the details. Yeah. So it's both videos are on Thea's Facebook page, official Facebook page. So yeah, so go watch it. And for those who hasn't seen it, and all the other MN loves, I guess I want to thank you all for also donating this particular project, and what Thea said. She really wanted to use her being an idol for a good cause, and what the good cause it was that she thought up and got the other girls involved. As a matter of fact, also, I believe Ash, former ML48, Ash and former ML48 Fate, did almost the same donation drive as well. Yeah, and, they did well as well. Mhm. And I believe MNL also did it with the Sulong Pilipinas stream that they did with the River Sanbatsu. Well, at least I think only 13 members of the 16 were present during that one. Okay, yeah. So, but overall, I can see the JKTR project had more success than what they did because they were able to step up and use their being an idol to entice us, Emerald Loves, to help the victims of Typhoon Ulysses. Yeah. So yeah, I wonder if we'll see something this. I mean, I don't like to see the Philippines devastated by a typhoon again. Okay, maybe it's a different donation drive or something that the girls could do again. Okay, something to think about in the future. But yeah, so so there you go. So that's my spotlight reaction for Jen. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed it. So thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And let me end this with, if you have an ML48 Oshi you want me to spotlight here on my channel for a reaction video spotlight series that I'm doing, because who knows, your Oshi might become my Oshi. Okay, so I gotta get ready for work now. Okay, so now, bye bye.